Hey guys, what's poppin'? It's me, Taylor. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you guys can get notified every time I upload a new video. And background's different because I am at my mom's house currently, and in today's video, it's just me finding out I'm pregnant and the story time behind it. So let's get started. So this happened early, like late September, early October. I remember one night I was working and they had told me to take my lunch break, and I don't remember if my stomach was hurting before my shift or after, like during my shift, but it was hurting, and I was like, oh, I'm just cramping, because my monthly cycle was supposed to start, I think, that day. And yeah, and so I ate and then I clocked back in, but my stomach was like hurting so bad. And then one of my coworkers was like, did you try ordering number 2? I was like, well, I was like, no, but I'm like, I don't feel constipated. That was the thing. I was like, I didn't feel constipated. I didn't feel like I needed to go. My stomach was just hurting really, really bad. But anyway, so I went to I told my manager, I was like, because we had to let our manager or someone that we were working with, like, let them know, hey, we're gonna go to the restroom, just so someone could take our spot while we're in the restroom. And so I told my manager, because it was a lady, so I was like, I don't care, it's whatever. And so I went to the restroom, I was in there, and while I went to the restroom, when I was standing up, when I stood up from going to the restroom, I started feeling a little dizzy. But my stomach was hurting so bad even after that, where I just couldn't handle it, and I only had like, I think 30 minutes left for my shift, which I was kind of upset, or like 10 minutes left for my shift, I was kind of upset about. I was like, those 10 minutes could have done a lot for my paycheck. But I was like, at the same time, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But, so, yeah, and then my cousin, she told me she kind of had an idea that it was probably that. But I don't know if she actually thought of it, but I was like, I personally knew, I was like, well, a few weeks before that, I had put on a certain shirt, and I was like, I don't feel the same way as I used to feel. Like, I felt insecure about my body, and I didn't know why. Like, I had a feeling like maybe I'm just gaining weight, who knows, like, I wasn't really thinking of it until like I had not started my monthly cycle. I was like, snap. And like, I think I told my cousin on a Monday, I told her, I was like, I'm like low-key freaking out. And she's like, why? I'm like, because I haven't started my monthly cycle. And she's like, are you ever late? And I'm like, no. And she's like, it's probably just stress. I'm like, girl, I was like, I was like, I know my body, and I'm never late, even if I'm stressed. So it was kind of weird. I was like, and so I had asked her, I was like, I think that Sunday or Monday, I was like, are you off on Wednesday? And she's like, yeah. I was like, cool. I'm off on Wednesday too. That week I was off on a Wednesday. And so I was like, cool. I was like, do you want to do our regular Target and Chick-fil-A run? Because every time we go to Target, we would go to Chick-fil-A, because it was like near each other. So, and we would do that. And so she was like, yeah, I'm down. I was like, cool. And so we went to my friend's. Well, we went to Target. I think we bought a few things, and then, or we were just looking, I don't remember if we looked around or we just bought a few things. I don't know, girl. It's been so long. It feels so long, actually, so I don't remember the full-on details, but I'm trying to tell you guys from what I remember from the top of my head. And, so yeah, after we went to Target, I was comparing the prices from Target and Walmart. That's the thing, what I was doing for the pregnancy test. And so, because online it was showing different prices. I think it showed that Target was cheaper, or one of them was cheaper. I think it was Walmart. And so I just wanted to compare the prices. And so we went to Target. I didn't buy the pregnancy test there because I was like kind of pricey. And then we went to Chick-fil-A. We ate. I think we ate in the car. No. We took the Chick-fil-A. No. I don't even remember what we did. I don't know if we bought the Chick-fil-A and then we went to Walmart, because we went to Walmart just to look at the price, and then I was like, I guess I'll just buy them here so we don't have to go back to Target. And so anyways, I bought the pregnancy test at Walmart, and then I remember I was on video call with my sister while I was eating, and then like I was holding in my urine because I had read that the tests come in better when like it's like early in the morning or like late at night or something like that. I don't know, like after, I don't know. So I was like, it was like still early in the morning. Like I think I woke up like about 10. We got back at the house about noon, but I had to go to the restroom. Like I had to pee really bad, right? And I remember like holding it in until after I ate because I wanted to have enough fluids. And so I ate and like I had a Powerade. And so I remember I was on the video call with my sister, right? And so then I remember I just couldn't hold in the pee anymore. But I was trying to take the pregnancy test without my aunt knowing, which is my cousin's mom. And so she was like, oh yeah, we have some little cup, blah blah. And she's like, just pee in the cup and just put the, like follow the instructions for the pregnancy test. I was like, okay. I was like, I was low-key freaking out because I was like, I've never taken a pregnancy test. And so I was kind of freaking out. And I did that. I told my sister I was going to call her back because I didn't want her to know. And like we had talked about a little bit about pregnancies before or after. I don't remember. Anyways, but I didn't tell my sister that I was pregnant until like way on later on. And so, yeah. So I put the first pregnancy test into the urine sample. And then it came up positive. And I was like I was literally low-key crying. And I was like physically shaking. I don't know if my cousin saw that, but that's how I felt. And then I was like, do I put the other one in just in case? Do I take the other one? She's like, yeah, just to double check. I was like, okay, cool. Came out positive, not even like 5 seconds later. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And it was crazy because me and my boyfriend had originally started talking about pregnancy test a few days or weeks before I actually took one. I was like, no, if I ever took one, I'll tell you. And it was so bad because me and my boyfriend had made plans that night, like the same day that I took the pregnancy test, later that night. And I just didn't know what to do because I was like, I have to tell him. I can't keep it a secret. And so I had to think of something real quick to like let him know, And yeah. I'll be back, guys, because my child is kind of crying, but yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, and so I just came up with the idea of like making a little painting with blue and pink on both sides, and it said new adventures are about to begin or something like that. And he was like, and so I was like, don't overthink it, but look at the details, And so he was like, are you pregnant? I was like, yeah. He's like, are you for real? And so I took him the pregnancy test. I had taken the pregnancy test with me just in case because I was like, I don't know if he's going to ask for them or not. So I took them with me in a little baggie or whatever. And so, yeah. That's how I told my boyfriend that I was pregnant. And then it just like slowly started, not slipping, but like it slowly started to tell other people. Like my cousin eventually told her brother and his wife, and then they told his parents, and then I ended up telling my grandma, and I think my other aunt, and then I guess one of them told my other aunt, and then I ended up telling my parents on Thanksgiving Day, but before that I think we ended up telling his parents like a few days before. And or a few days after. I just remember it was on a Sunday. That's all I remember, that we told his parents. And then my mom told my siblings and I guess her family. So yeah, that's how that all happened. And what else? Yes, so my baby was born on May 19th. He was a late preemie, but he was born premature. So, not the next video, but the video after that next video, it's going to be the gender reveal and other things that happen that day of gender reveal, which is like the engagement and the gender reveal, the actual gender reveal. And I think that's it. I guess that's it. And like I said, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you guys can get notified. And by the time we are watching this, he is probably about 2 months and a week and like 2 days or something like that. I don't know, it's really just a little bit over 2 months. There you go. And comment down any video suggestions that you guys want to know. It could be featured my boyfriend, fiance, baby daddy, same person. Yeah, just guys let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see, and I'll try my best to bring them out for you guys. And I'm gonna it's gonna be really hard to start trying to post consistently because on Monday, August 2nd, I start school again, so I have to finish, and I have like 6 weeks left, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I have to do that, and plus take care of my kid, and then I need to start. I'm working on my driver's license again. If you guys did not know that, I don't have my driver's license, so it's a little harder. And then my birthday's coming up, which I'm also going to be in school the day of my birthday, which is August 3rd. And I'll be 21. So yes, I was pregnant and had a baby out at 20. And I think that's it. So I got my permit, I was pregnant, and I had a baby all at 20, which is not a big accomplishment for my parent. But you know, guys, it was even to begin with, it was hard for me to even learn how to drive because of my living situation and all this other stuff. So if you guys know me personally, you guys understand why I got my permit so late. And yeah, I finally learned how to parallel park, so I am almost good to go with my driver's license test, but I just need to practice a little bit more, and so yeah. But that's another story, that's another topic. But guys, I'll talk to you guys later. This is Taylor editing. I realized I said I'll be back and talk to you guys later, and I never did, but it's still the same day because I'm wearing my phone. That was pretty much it. What I was going to tell you, like my pregnancy story and what I was talking about, like it was irrelevant. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you guys could get notified every time I upload. My bad, I'm a little rusty. And have an amazing day, and just know that you are strong and that you're able to fight your battles because God will not give them to you without Him believing in you that you're able to fight them. So just remember, stay positive, and you're gonna get through everything that you're struggling with. And peace. I'll see you guys in my next video.